we trying to figure out what is your why and why it's so important to you um, by having your childcare centers. Well, going into a childcare, going from in-home to your own childcare center, what is your why?
I would have to say my why is my legacy.
Mhm.
My why is my family and the families in the community. I've been in social services my whole entire life. So being an advocate, being an educator, and a nurturer is something that is a part of who I am. So I hold that very close to my heart. And that is the reason why I do what I do.
See, that's why I love you so much. Because me and you, we both have like similarities when it comes down to our why. Because for me, when I first got in childcare, it was because I was a teen mom.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
I
was
and I had Jayla when she was when I was 18. So I put her in a childcare center, and it was the same thing. Like the childcare center, it was not up to my standards for my baby because that was my first child.
Of course.
And so I wanted everything to be perfect. So by me being there, by her being enrolled at the center, the director was like, well, how about you come along and, work for us since you think you so much better. And I'm patting myself on the back.
As you should.
But just knowing that I can come in and show other people or show other families, hey, I care about your child because I needed that for my own child.
Mhm.
So, knowing your why is very important because it gets once you start going from in-home to a childcare facility, it's not easy. The transition is
Absolutely
not easy.
not.
So it's a lot that goes in between that. So I think that's why it's important to me to say, you know what, when it gets hard, when it gets rough and tough, I have to know what my why is to bring me back to, hey, I'm knowing that I can't give up. Like this is not an option. Giving up is not an option. But, knowing your why kind of helps you, really set the foundation for your center. So again, when it gets rough, when the parents start getting on your nerves, when they don't want to pay, or the teachers,
Staffing gets crazy.
right. You don't have enough teachers to cover the classrooms. All of those things at the end of the day kind of push you back so you can know, okay, this is my why, and I can kind of refocus and have enough energy to keep going the next day.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's really good. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Top Tier Childcare Podcast. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And if you have any questions, you may email us at info@btoptier.org.